Happy Saturday night, everybody! I'm the most powerful wizard of all time, Ryusei Shining Heart, and tonight we're gonna go back in time and play a classic from 1999. Man, what a long time ago. Hey Jeeves, hey Pokemon Czar, how's it going? I'm having a pretty good Saturday now that I'm finally out of that giant robot. It didn't survive its encounter with me, but that's fine. I made it back to the tower in one piece. So yeah. Yes, oh my god. The most satisfying whiz anyone has ever taken. Oh my god. Did you know that those things don't have bathrooms in them? How weird is that? Like... Well, I guess you just go in your normal suit, but still, gross! Ugh! But yeah, this janky looking thing is, my first ever quest character. Well, not my first, but he's my oldest and longest running. The others have been deleted long since. Let's go ahead and get logged in so you guys can see exactly how old this game is. Yes. Robots are not bathrooms, not even giant ones. Believe it or not, if you watch, Gundam G no Reconquista, they straight up just use the bathroom in their mobile suit. Like, the seat has a door that opens up, and you just go right there in the cockpit. And it's really gross. So, yeah. Like, full-on disclosure, I don't think people talk about G-Reco a whole lot. I also haven't been paying attention to the fandom since it came out. Yeah. See, exactly, like, I didn't watch G-Reco in DC either. I watched, like, 4 episodes, and I was like, okay, this is way more Tomino than, Tomino's usual, so, I didn't bother. Alright, let me... Good God. Okay, let me see if I can't adjust this game window here, because there's a lot of stuff that is missing from the sides. Just kinda... There we go. I think that's good. Game window... We'll just have to, like... widescreen format this. This runs at a really weird resolution, and I don't understand. Okay. Welcome to Norath. Yeah, it's super gross. Oh my god. The whole having to, like, poop in a cockpit thing, not Norath, though Norath is also a little gross. I could probably have taken you guys from, like, a new character standpoint, but honestly, that would be killing rats for, like, the next 4 hours, and frankly, that's super boring. I'm assuming, at least. I don't really remember what the, rather, I don't know what the current, leveling experience from first level looks like, because I haven't done that in literally a decade. Oh, yes, the town rat. He's beloved by all. Please, if you see him, please tell him to come home. He's missed. God, what was that rat's name? He was, it was like Matthew or something. Alright, heck. Alright, well, there's my whole ass character name. I rolled this character when I was like 13 and I didn't understand um Japanese a whole lot. So his name is Kishime, which is one of the baddies from The World's Strongest. He's the guy with the weird lightning whip things that come out of his arms. Um Marshall the rat. There he is. Yeah. And then, I was a monk and I was like, "Hey, Dark Bowden 99, welcome in. we are playing we're doing a retrospective on one of the first major MMOs tonight. We're playing some EverQuest, and we're gonna take a little bit of a trip down memory lane. So come on in. I hope you're having a good Saturday or time zone wherever it is you happen to be. Let's see what we've got. So yeah, I am 100% positive that I did this wrong in translating it, but his name is supposed to mean Way of the Perfect Fist. I don't think it actually means that. I think I completely mistranslated this, and I haven't bothered to go look to see. So his name is just Kishime, something that sounds cool in Japanese, of Brel Ceralis. Let me see if I can't. Yep. Start. What's the command? Playtime? Played? Okay, go ahead. So I don't know if you guys can see this or not. I don't know. Let me... Oh no, it's longer than that. Let me zoom in here. Let me... Jesus Christ. My character is old enough to drink? He old. In real life and in game time. 422 years ain't nothing to sneeze at. But if if he had to have a date of birth and he showed up here in, what is the real world, he could go to a bar and buy a drink, and like it would be a legal thing for him to do. All right. Well, right click on your inspect window. Let's look at my inventory. Oh man, it's full. Be a grandpa, exactly. All this stuff. Just like Final Fantasy XIV, my inventory... Oh, okay. I'm not as bad as I am in FF14 here. So my inventory is decidedly not completely jam-packed full of stuff. I do have a bunch of garbage here. Still waiting for my Fat Moogle mount. They've been really slow with delivering stuff to people lately, and I think it's just because of how many people have started playing Final Fantasy XIV lately. It's, the delivery system is incredibly slow. I don't even know what that is. I've been gone from this game for so long. Stuff is... Oh my god, what is this map? Wow, okay. Yeah, the last time I logged in on FF14, there was like a 60-person queue, and everybody standing in Limsa Lominsa was a sprout. Okay. Let's see here. Smithing, Urgents, Rivervale, Kelvin. Well, I guess I'll take you guys through, Hey, can you guys hear that? Please, I hope you can't. 'Cause I can hear it, and it's obnoxious. Okay, then forget I said anything. I guess we'll just start with, first of all, what's, I guess, Cabalist? The Cabalist portal? Can I? Whoa. Hey! Okay. I'm hearing what sounds like fireworks outside of my window, and it's just the void doing what it does. So let's go to Cabalus. I think. Man, loading. Please wait. The 3 words that you never want to hear or read after walking somewhere that's well outside your level. Do I have, like, the ability to make myself run faster? Is that a thing? Does any of this gear give me speedies? Crystal, stone form, other legs. No, those don't do it. I thought I had something that would make me run super fast. It's a potion of adventure. Oh man, yeah, that was... Looking at my inventory now, this reminds me... It was a thing back in the day, when you first started playing EverQuest, that, This is 3 charges. Okay. Your character needed food and water to survive. Like, you had to have bread and water, or, like, rations, or whatever, in your inventory, and your character would eat them. Just every... I don't even remember what the time frame was. But you had to have it, because otherwise you would get a message that your character was thirsty, your character was hungry, and that you were out of food and drink. And if you didn't get it, you wouldn't die, but your stamina meter, this little yellow meter over here on the right, would deplete down to nothing. And you wouldn't be able to attack, you wouldn't be able to cast spells, you couldn't do anything. So that was very important that you had that. Tamagotchi the MMO, exactly. Except the dumb creature you're trying to keep alive is your character. Quarg. Yeah, this was, this was the zone, man. I think it was. No. I will take you to the zone. And we'll wander through the hometown of the Ixar first. So you can see how fucking unforgiving this game was. It's easier now. Like, it's got a lot of quality of life improvements. You don't have to worry about eating as much, I don't think. I think the meals that they sell last for a really long time. These assholes. Ugh. Okay. This is Cabalus. This is the Ixar starting town. This got released with, what, Kunark? Yeah, Kunark. Ruins of Kunark. They added lizard people as a race, and it was really neat. But you were kill on sight to literally everybody, and the fastest way around the city was to swim. Oh my god. Please climb the ladder. Oh my god, thank you. Yeah, that was a thing. You could click on a dude, and if you press C to consider them, it would tell you what your faction was. So, like, Trooper Zishrin looks upon me warmly. It means that he's friendly, he won't attack me. Literally every other race, every other city, every other guard in the game was kill on sight. They would, if you considered them, they would scowl at you, ready to attack. Which meant that this was the only bank that you could use in the entire game. The only people you could come talk to stash your stuff. Oh, there is music. Neat. Got my... Oh, wow. Yeah, we got some classic stuff here. I got my Crown of the Froglot Kings, Kobold Skull Charm. I think I had the stuff for doing one of the epic quests, too. Shackle of Rock. Yeah, I had my Shackles. I think I had... Yes, I had the Red Sash of Order. I was working on getting the other one, the Purple Sash of, something or other. I don't remember the title. But, I mean, just to show you how far this game has come, like... Silver Dragon Tattoo. Like, crystallized shadow sleeves used to be, like, one of the better, like, monk items. They were, what? 2 armor class... Gave you 2 strength, 3 dexterity, and 1 charisma. Presently, I'm wearing heroic Force-Struck arm wraps. They're 84 armor class, 951 HP, 37 stamina, 31 strength, and it's like +5, +6, like, extra stuff on top of that, I think. Like, the power creep in this game got way out of hand. But I guess that could be said of a lot of MMOs. Like, WoW and FF14's got some power creep that's really getting up there. Yo, my Axe of the Ironback. What? Oh, this is all stuff from my Paladin. Oh. Rest in pieces, Sanzenin. Wolf Jawbone, Bronze Boots. Yeah. Robe of Living Fungus, which was neat. Alright. Oh my god, where do I even go? There's so much stuff here. Okay. Wait, was that it? Was that the place? I guess that was the zone. Okay, yeah, no, so... Yeah, no, that was it. We came from it. Field of Bone was the starting zone for many a young lizard person, myself included. We'll go smack some stuff. This was it, and then there should be like... Oh, yeah, okay, this was it. Because there's a giant pit. And keep in mind that when I opened this map, this wasn't a thing. There was no map. You just had to know where the hell you were going. But yeah, this was, the heck is this? What are you? Hello? Oh, hot zones. I was like, what? Is this a heal over time? Do I have a spell? Benefit from bonus experience and the chance to find unique items. Speak to Franklin Teak. Okay. What is this? Death, death, death. Oh, I guess it's just like notifications. Alright, cool. Yeah, spent literal hours just running around. Oh, scaled wolf pup? Kill him. Beetle hatchling. Kill him. And that was it. No quests. No storyline. Just, an angry lizard man with fists of steel unleashed upon this world to commit low-level mob genocide. Now people got, like, fancy armor, they've got, like, these mercenary things that follow them around. That I guess are like pets, but you, like, pay for them. I don't know. But, let's see. Can I do that? Can I still slash Bazaar? I can. Oh, I don't even remember what that potion was called. Potion? Spirit of Wolf? Hello? Is that a thing? Select by... Oh... No slot, select by type. Focus effect... Potion. Find. There we go, Filter of the Wolf. Wait. Parcels? Okay. You guys are about to watch me relearn how to play this, because I have no idea what my parcels even are. I think that was over here. There's a dumb book. The book is over here. Yes? Yes! Okay. Touch book, receive teleport. Okay, cool. What is request parcels? Okay. Hang on. There's a find command? Find. Ah! Parcels! Alright, follow the wavy glowing worm. Let's go. Oof. Ugh. Okay. What is... Oh, there's a bunch of people here, that's why. Okay. There he is. Caden Jarek. Hello? Yes! Gimme. Thank you. 14 Filter of the Wolf. I hope this wasn't out. Okay. Okay. That should hopefully be a thing. Can I click this while it's in? Yes, I can. Give myself that good old Spirit of the Wolf. A little bit more running speed out of it. Okay. Like having a pocket druid, it was great. Oh shit. Let's go, Is Crushbone still a thing? Let's see, Crushbone, 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 Crushbone. What is the closest? Kelithin is probably the closest. Alright, follow the line. Watch, I'm gonna, like, misremember, like, oh yeah, Kelithin just, like, slaps you, like, dead center in the middle of a city where everybody fucking hates you. Like, oh, cool. Kelithin, go. Hey, what's going on, Alistair? Yeah! This is, Oh, wow. I haven't heard this music in forever. Oh, man. Ooh, ooh, tingly. Okay, so that's the elevator. Wait. Okay, I'm dubious here. Good. Alright, I did the work. I killed a lot of orcs. Yeah, you can, click. And bring down the elevator. And then you could go up into the city. I'm not gonna do that, because if I remember correctly, the bankers aren't on any particular faction list, so it doesn't really matter how many orcs you kill, they still hate you. And they will, wreck your shit. Yeah, okay. But this was the spot to level, man. Okay. Alright. Like, you'd come to this elevator, come down here, and I think it was over this hill. And then down here. Yes! The Orc Hill. I think this is it? No, this... One of these was the hill. That you could just sit up here, and, like, there were plenty of mobs to pull. That's new. I don't know what that is, but okay. Just sit here and like have a wizard cast a spell and pull a witch doctor from way the hell down there. Fight them up here. Plenty of patrols walking by. And then once you were level like 15, I think, you could actually like come down here and you could make your way into Crushbone. Okay, cool. I don't know who that is. I don't know who any of these NPCs are. They weren't there! They weren't there when I played! Yeah, shit. How's it hanging, Alistair? What's going on? Were you streaming earlier? What were you playing, man? Yo, there's Chivos now? This hurts. This hurts, man. Legit. Visit Crushbone. Achievement. Earned 21 years after I started playing this game. I done had this achievement, homies. The Liar Princess and the Blind Prince? That sounds really cute. I've seen, like, little, like, I think I've seen, like, a trailer for it. It looked really, really good. Crushbone. Look at that. High res. Am I doing it? Am I making the face? Oh my god. Is anybody even here? There's an 11 shaman hanging around here somewhere, so I'm gonna need to like respect their space. What's it doing? Do at 11 here. Probably slavers. Oh. Also vibrating in my chair, waiting for the 50-inning Blaseball Expedition match at the top of the hour. The team incinerating player is going to be set. Oh no! Oh shit. That's problematic. Because that's permanent death, right? Like, if a team gets incinerated, they're just gone from the league forever. What is over here? There's something over here. He's not playing. It could get stolen. Oh no. Oof. I think there's a texture that's supposed to... Okay, no, there is a texture there. It's just not working right. Alright. Okay. He's not here, so if I was gonna guess, he is probably... I would say throne room, but... Is he? Click. No. No, ain't nobody here. Man, this used to be like a camp. Like, we'd... Holy crap, we'd sit on this table. Oh god, yeah, that was... Jesus, the night I joined my first guild, Circle of the Dragon, we, quote, at, like, level, like, 20-something, raided Crushbone, end quote, and, spent the night sitting on this table, cleared this room, and then killed Lord Darish. We just spent, like, an hour, just, I think an hour. No, respawn's a half hour. So, like, a couple hours waiting for Emperor Crush and Ambassador Divin, who have decided that they want to try to take me down. Okay, hang on. Hang on, I need to do a thing. Because I don't really want to make hotkey. This is so strong. They got me. You gonna stop? You gonna... Okay. Okay, cool. I don't have to ruin somebody's camp if they're here trying to do fancy stuff. How many times has that skill saved my fucking life? It's like the one thing that, like, monks get that, really set them out above the rest of everyone else, and it was, the ability to feign death. Can I wave? Can I wave at this dude? Slash wave? Hey! Bye! Ability to count. Listen, it had its uses mechanically. What we used to do is, you know, like most games are like, okay, we'll send in the warrior, send in the paladin, they got a tank. And it's like, yeah, that's great and all, but everything in that room, if it attacks at once, first off, stuff has an aggro radius of yes, which is, are you in the zone? Will it attack you? Yes. So what I would have to do as the monk is I would have to run in. We'd say like just these three here. Pop, like, just smack somebody, just whack them once, and then run back near the group, not to the group, and then I would fake that I was dead. Everything that's attacking you stops attacking you, and it just kind of stands there for a minute, and then starts walking away. And once it's outside of its actual, like, once you were outside of its actual aggro range, it would just go back to where it spawns and hangs out. So, what we would do is we would stagger stuff. I would run back, feign death, and then as stuff walked back, once, like, pull 3 mobs. Once 2 of them are back out of range of aggroing from one of the other ones being attacked, you just attack the other one, and you would single pull it, and not have to fight 3 very big, very angry ice giants at once. It's, smart thinking. It has its uses. It also meant that I could go literally anywhere and, you know, hang out at the zone line and just AFK for however long and not have to worry about somebody pulling a giant train of mobs to the zone. Because that also was a thing. Alright, we'll get out of Crushbone. We'll piece out of here. Farewell, Crushbone. I'm gonna see if there are any other Chivos for visiting old-ass dungeons and leveling. Let's go to Mistmoor. Let's go to Mistmoor. Okay, let's go. Speaking of trains... Okay, hang on. So, we'll do this old school. The easiest way to travel anywhere in this game as a kill-on-sight character was literally just along the zone wall. Like, this is where the zone wall is. Like, I can't climb up this because there's an invisible just barrier here. So I used to have to run to avoid guards and dying to whatever it is that patrols along the paths. Just run along the zone. Like that. There I am. Here's my little arrow. I should turn on my cursor for you guys. How the hell did I turn that off to begin with? Let me check OBS here. Turn on. Options. I don't remember. I turned that setting off like once, and now it's gone. Presumably because I'm dumb, but that's fine. We'll make do. Run around this. What was auto? Was it R? No. Shit, what was... No. Q's combat. Keys? What was auto run? Where? Movement. Engage jump. Oh, because there wasn't one. There we go. Boop. Yeah. Sorry, I'm clicking into other windows here while I do this. There it is. Yeah, now we can see it. Bet. Okay. So. I was gonna point at something. Yeah. There's my stupid little arrow. There's Butcher Block. So much time wasted running around. No mount. Oh. Alright. Well, I don't know what they're doing there, but I don't remember them being a thing. Alright, so we want to get the Lesser Fate Arc. This, of course, being the Greater Fate Arc. And Felwith being the High Elf hometown. Hoity-toity pansy. I do not run. I only walk so far as to the wizard that Daddy has paid handsomely for my transportation. That's what high elves sound like. Oh no, self-care prompt sequence! Alright, we'll take the sippy. We'll adjust our posture. And we will engage. Head pats. What? Did I just get another... Bruh. Visit the Lesser Fate Arc. Okay. Again, like 20 years too late. Which way was Mistmore? Okay. This way, I think. Yes, thank you, Jeeves. Much appreciated. We'll whoop, throw that out over there. Whoop, whoop. Okay. God, was this it? Was this Mistmore Castle? Or was this Steam Font? I'm gonna cheat. Steam Font. Mistmore's in the complete friggin' opposite direction. Are you kidding me? You know what? Ain't nothing in Lesser Fate Arc that can mess with me. Except me. Well, yeah, level 35. But I don't really feel like... Shit. Shit. I'm being chased. And she will chase me until I get to the end of the zone. Blah. Okay. Let's go. Speaking of skills and stuff, let me open that window up again. I need to get my flying kick. There it is. Yeah, over this way. Is Thunder Kick still a discipline, I think? Or is it just automatic? I don't even remember anymore. Monks used to get this thing at a certain level. I think it was like level 35 or like 40 or something. Where it was like a discipline, and you could type \disc and then Thunder Kick, and you could deliver a thunderous kick to your opponent. And we actually used to do duels between like monks with a cleric standing by to cast res, and we would just thunder kick each other, and because why not? Just to see who could get the highest number. And they'd get up there. Like, I think I delivered like well, for the time, like 400 damage, something TK to somebody. Yep. Castle Mistmore. Just getting Chivos. See, like, look at this. Like, one person attacks, and like 3 are just like, yep, let's get this guy. Is anybody even here? Nope, it's just me. I got free reign. Let's clear out a zone. Where the hell am I going? No idea! There's no map! Awful combat music. Simple Defiant Cloth Cameras. Oh yeah, they have just like normal-ass gear sets that drop now. Vial of Vampire Blood. Gargs. This zone used to be a nightmare for, that's where I came in, yes, okay. Like, you'd come here at, like, level 30-something, and even just getting to one of the camps was an ordeal, because everything in this place is, like, linked. Like, again, aggro radius of yes. You'd hit, like, one mob, and, like, 4 things would, like, come at you. Like this dude. This dude's trying to, like, throw spells at me. And I'm gonna kick him. How much damage am I even doing? Like, you. Cannot see my... What do you mean I can't see my target? Exactly. Your magic is no match for my 1,822 points of damage dealing foot. No, the spirit of Master Wu fills you. You gain 2 additional attacks. Just kill everything. Little steppy. Okay, it's a big steppy. All this stuff, what? Simple Defiant Claw Dagger, like... I think they replaced all the loot tables and stuff, so now things just drop the generic, like, here's your BS leveling gear, because everything that originally dropped here is underpowered for what we put out. A Ghoulish and Sill. And Silly? Ancile? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Gastish. Did I? Oh no, what? Huh. Weird. Okay. I thought I moved all those. I did. Alright. Oh. Did I just... I'm sad because these guys don't want to be my friend. They just want to keep attacking me, man. I just want to be buddies. Alright, let me... Alright. Cool. Grieving for all the poor mages I just kicked. Yeah. Essence of Moonlight, Fine Steel, Silver Wing Loop. Oh, there's... Did I? Hang on. I just... I forgot that Riposte was a passive ability. She just went to hit me, and then I just smacked her. I was like, no. Bet. 3,000 damage. Please die. Gargs, and then Black Dire, who I do not recall. Looks your way apprehensively. Alright. Let's see if I can remember how to get into the castle proper, because I don't. Is it up here? Yes, it was up here. You know what? Let's go. We'll just clear the zone. Listen to that MIDI goodness. I hope that's loud enough. I hope you guys can hear that. Oh wow, Soul Temperance has still used the old, well, kind of the old Dark Elf model. Deathly Usher, kill him. Yeah. Pointy Booba. We can hear the doots, exactly. I think this was... Yeah, this was the Ritualist room. Boop. Bip. Bap. Ritualist dropped something good back in the day. What was it? Yeah, you used to be able to turn off the new models. Like, it didn't always look like this. Like, these came out with Shadows of Luclin and the expansion pack where we went to the moon and found a race of cat people. And yeah, these models used to look way worse. And if I tried to play like Project 1999 or something, you could definitely see them. But I don't think they let you turn these off anymore, so you're stuck looking at the new looking models. And even that was like a mixed bag when they released it, because yes, the new models look way better comparatively to the old ones. However, Scribe. Herald. The old models had a lot of really good, like, unique animations. Like, Ixar had, like, a really cool flying kick. Like, humans would just, like, kind of, like, jump up and, like, ba-ba, kick you, straight forward. But, like, Ixar had, like, a roundhouse? Like, they would just start, like, jump in the air and, like, spin kick you in the face. Like, it was really dope, and now they don't do that anymore. Worthwhile, Rough Adept's Wand, Fine Steel. Let's sell all this, make a bunch of money. Vox. Oh. There. Okay, X is my duck button. And like they had unique animations for like Tiger Claw and stuff that were really cool. And this is just back outside. Okay. A Mistmore Guard. Lasna Sharoon. Oh, no. She's named. That's probably, she probably dropped something good? Yeah, Diamond Dean earrings. Those used to be really good back in the day. Alright. I know there's a way out. I don't... Excuse me, miss. I know you've been taking, like, workout tips from Lara Croft, but, that hasn't really worked, since 1999, so I'm gonna need you to, there we go. Thanks. Isn't there like a hidden wall somewhere? Like, one of these is just, like, you can walk through it, and it takes you, like, way deeper into the castle. I feel, maybe. No? Okay. Was there a way into the basement? Was that it? Was the basement the place to go? Yeah. Aw. Okay. Help me! Let me out! Don't leave me here! She screams as she attacks me. Oh, yeah, bronze armor dropped here. Loots. I'm gonna loot your loot. Okay, let's just turn auto attack on. Nope, can't leave it on. Every time something dies, it turns off. I'm sorry if that's getting obnoxious, the music, like, constantly restarting. It's getting on my nerves, too. Let me turn that off. General. Turn off the combat music. There we go. Okay, now how do we get to the basement? Thought there was a way. Okay, not the basement, but courtyard? Courtyard, let's not go there. I actually don't know if I remember how to get down to the basement and, like, get to that particular section of this map. And I feel like if I try to find it, we're gonna be here for a while. So I think my course of action here is to peace out. And it's a big-ass castle. And we'll maybe go hit up some other sites, and I can reminisce about that. This game is... God, this game is so ugly now. Compared to, like, everything else that's out. But people still play this. It's free to play now. You don't have to spend any monies. I mean, they definitely want you to. Like, the minute I log out, they're gonna be like, hey, did you know that you can spend money to buy Chrono? This stuff here? You can buy this stuff. And then you can use it to pay for game time. Or sell it in-game and make lots of platinum. Yeah, I've seen, Konzetsu's got the the Asses of Creation channel in his Discord, and I've seen Silver play some stuff now that the NDA is up. Hey Mabel, yes, it's an EverQuest stream. EverQuest, EverQuest. No, I haven't looked into either. Mostly because my computer is almost entirely, like, 11 years old. And I don't know how well either of those would run. I'm sure those would both, like, have problems. Yeah, just to give you... I mean, it's got some slightly newer stuff, but to give you an idea of what I built this computer for, I built this rig specifically to play Star Wars: The Old Republic, and it does that very well. Oh. Alright. I guess we're doing this. Oh yeah, that was a thing too, I forgot. Enemies will, like, run if they get low on HP. Alright, who dropped what? Great Sea, Oleander Extract. Okay, nothing worth having. Let's go. So, yeah. Playing brand new current MMOs is probably not a thing that this rig will do. But, it's neat to look at them and be like, yeah, man. I bet if I spent a bunch of money on a new rig, I'd be playing this. So, but I also am, like, fully dedicated to Final Fantasy XIV, and will be, at least for a little bit. A friend just re-upped their sub, so I'm probably gonna play with them if they're still on later tonight, or maybe tomorrow, I don't know. I do have some friends who are looking at, during the content lull between, like, the last Final Fantasy XIV patch and Endwalker release, will be going back to Final Fantasy XI, and I will probably stream some of that. Laverna Isley regards me indifferently. But what is this? I don't remember. Ah. The Invisible Man. Yeah, I need to... I haven't looked at New World. I think... Was Zephyr playing that? What? Okay, that's what I'm doing. I Need to change that hotkey because I'm crying again. I forgot that I moved my hotkeys over to the numpad. And numpad 5 is the button that centers your camera. I need to stop pressing that. I just need to deal with it. Steam font. No. Greater. Let's go to Greater Fey. Let's take a run through Butcher Block. I'll go show you guys like one of the most impressive things that I had seen in any game at all back in the day. Like I took a screenshot and made it my wallpaper for my computer. I was like, "Oh, that's so cool." So we'll go find that. I'm also going to re-up on Spirit of Wolf. Oh. Hi, buddy. No, you don't want this. You don't want none of this. Okay. Yep. Just walk away. And just like that. Trouble avoided. I think the Pained Unicorn is for a quest. Not that I think anyone does these quests anymore. The stuff that you get out of them is way under-leveled now. Yep. Sorry, yeah, I am Lizard. Heh. Alright. Okay, so from Lesser Fey, Butcher Block was this way? Yes. Because that's the Wizard Tower. Well, Wizard Ring? Wizard Mage's Towers. Elden regards me indifferently, and would probably actually be something of a fight, so let's not deal with that. Yes, I am heading the right way. Gosh, so much nostalgia. Ugh. I remember reading a story, because people used to sell EverQuest accounts, a lot like people sell World of Warcraft accounts, and there was a story about some necromancer hanging out in the Over There, which was the name of a zone somewhere in Kunark, and this, like, this wizard, like, approaches him and is like, "Hey, Spirit of Wolf, please." And he's just like, ignores him. He's like, he's clearly not talking to me. He's like, "No, Spirit of Wolf, what's going on?" And this necromancer looks at him and he's like, "Excuse me?" And it's this, like, high elf wizard standing there who's, like, clad in a much, like, pretty high level gear. And he's like, "Dude, I'm a necromancer. I don't have Spirit of Wolf." He's like, "No, yes you do. You have it. I was running behind you and I saw you cast a spell and speed up." And he's like, "Oh, yeah, I've got Journeyman's Boots. I right-click them and they make me go a little bit faster." He's like, "Yeah, cast that on me." He's like, "I can't. I'm sorry, man." But, like, where are you trying to go? He's like, "I'm trying to get to the Burning Wood." It's like, "Oh, you're a wizard. You can cast teleportation spells. You can just teleport there." And it's like this dude that like clearly like bought his account, has no idea what this character like can do, and this necromancer flat out trolls him. He's just like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you don't want burning wood, you want burned wood." It's like, "What do you mean?" "Oh yeah, they changed it like a patch ago. They put the fire out, so now instead of it burning and being on fire, it's no longer on fire. So it's the burned wood. You can try to go there." It's like, "Oh." It's like, "Yeah, you can teleport nearby. Here, open your spell book." And he's like, "Yeah, you gotta like click this thing, click the spell gem." He's like, "Oh yeah, it's one of the orange ones." So he's like, "Yes, yeah, the orange one. Yeah, click that one." And like sends him off to like God knows where. There was a follow-up story to it where that dude like wound up like running into like some like dwarf cleric or something, and also getting completely trolled because he bought his account and had like this horrible sense of entitlement, like, "Everyone needs to tell me how to play this game that I bought an account for." Is it here? Yes, it is. Okay. This. The first time I wandered through Butcher Block and I came across Caladim, I was like, "Yo, this is the coolest thing I have ever seen. Look at this giant dwarf statue. And that tiny little entranceway, guarded by dwarves, who still kind of hate me." But, man, is it F10? Like, this was my wallpaper on my computer for a while. I was just so impressed. I was like, "Yeah, check out the giant dwarf statue that I found while I was playing EverQuest. That's dope." Now I play FF14, and they've got the giant statue in Rhalgr's Reach of Rhalgr the Destroyer, and I'm just like, yeah, that's cool. But it's not as cool as this. Let's see, where else can we go? Where else can we go? What can we do? Account reminds me, this big streamer that tried FF14 recently gave up on it as he boosted and couldn't figure out how to play Savage content. Wrong hotkeys. There we go. You love to see it. Oh yeah, obviously not Asmund. He's playing legit. I don't keep up with him. Is he still doing? Yeah, where are the healers? Like, like even people who play FF14, like seriously play it, who didn't boost their accounts, have to go watch videos to learn how to do Savage content. You think this guy would have, like, done the same. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm really glad that people who have spent, so long playing World of Warcraft have decided to kind of branch out and come see what FF14 is about, because it takes a lot from WoW, and Yoshida will be he'll every interview where they're like, "Oh, you're doing better than WoW now," and he's like, "Oh, incredibly humble, it's not so much that we want to do better, like, we have a lot of respect for WoW, but, it's like, it's very similar in the way, like, the combat works, and it feels very WoW-like, but it also feels a little bit more polished? Well, WoW has no players. Oh no, WoW definitely has players. And I mean, obviously, like, Final Fantasy XIV will not compete to WoW at its peak. Like, peak WoW was like 18 million something people playing at once. And I feel like the MMO market has kind of dropped off, in that, as far as, like, that kind of, like, player and membership goes. Yeah, yeah. WoW had 18 million people playing at some point. But as far as, like, what the current MMO market is, Final Fantasy XIV is absolutely kicking all kinds of ass. And I mean, a lot of that is probably due in part to the fact that people who have been longtime WoW players were suddenly left with, like, 9 months of, oh, you wanted content? Well, it's coming soon. You'll get it. I'm not playing TSO2. Alternate! Hey! Oh yeah, I can't help you there, man. I'm sorry. Cause I like playing Phantasy Star Online 2 as well. Hi, my name is Yusei Shining Heart, and I'm an enabler. Are you playing, like, base game PSO2 or New Genesis? Both are good, but I mean, you have to make the distinction, because I mean, both. Oh no. Oh god. Yeah, that lawsuit too that popped up a couple days ago. Like, I didn't, like, part of me wanted to say something about it on Twitter, but I feel like I'm not, like, a big enough account to make a big deal about it. But just so you guys know, and it's on the record, there are a lot of reasons. Damn it. I'm gonna fix that hotkey. There are a lot of reasons that I don't buy, play, or stream Blizzard or Activision games. Not the least of which is that Bobby Kotick, the acting CEO, is on record as calling gamers a bunch of, like, sweaty nerds living in their mom's basements, which, stereotype. But seriously, the dude, like, doesn't have respect for anybody at all. It's not a good look. And then the whole, like, Diablo thing with, like, oh, what, don't you guys have phones? So yeah, we don't play or stream Blizzard games. Yeah, the most overpaid CEO in the entire industry. Oh, hey, what's going on, Joe? Yeah, we are we're going back in time. I'm sorry, I'm on a little bit of a Blizz rant. I think, I don't know if this is true or not, so take this with a grain of salt, but I did read a while ago that apparently Bobby Kotick was in Japan or some like, like, foreign country that uses characters and kanji or whatever, and he was walking around. He went to a video game store, and there was a big, huge sign for, like, Call of Duty with a bunch of like characters written under it, and he was really excited. He's like, "Oh wow, look, Call of Duty's over here overseas." And he asked the translator that he was with, like, "Yo, what does that say?" And the translator looked at him, he said, "It means Western dog shit." Yeah! Yeah, oh god, I love the Jimquisition so much. I haven't watched in a minute, so I'm behind on a lot. But I mean, it's a lot of the. I can imagine that it's Stephanie Sterling. I think is that the name that they're going with now? Gender fluid. Okay. James Stephanie Sterling. Okay, so yeah, they've been fine with either. Okay. He and she. All right. We respect all gender identities or lacks thereof in this channel. Oh, it's a clip. Hang on. Let me... Watchful dog. Yeah, every time I start a stream, I cast Mordenkainen's Faithful Watchdog, so links tend to get gobbled up and eaten. Let me... I'm glad somebody knows what I'm talking about when I say Mordenkainen's Faithful Watchdog. Settings, channel moderation. Let's try that. Let's see if that works. I just allowed twitch.tv and phrases that contain twitch.tv. So give that a shot. Let's see if that works. I cast Magic Missile. Hang on, let me get the... Yeah, that was the best part of Summoner. God, I remember that video. Hang on, let me give you guys the correct... Are there any girls there? Okay, but if there's any girls there, I wanna do them! Oh god, I love that video. No, I don't. I have gray eyes. Let me see that sheet. Well, it says I have blue, but I decided I wanted gray eyes. And I was like, there's no way that, like, this is what D&D is actually like. And then I started playing Dungeons & Dragons, and I was like, oh god. Oh god, this is actually what it's like. It's just a bunch of nerds sitting around a table, arguing about rules and mechanics, and chugging Mountain Dew and snacks. And it was some of the best times of my life. You know what, let's go to Guk. I haven't been to Guk in forever. I should play a game. And I can talk about D&D stories, because I love those. What is the closest? Was it a Gok? Yeah, find. No. I want... Look at all these zones, Jesus. Search for Guck. The ruins of Old Guck. There we go. Set end. Where am I going? Activate path. Okay, it was Grob. Let's go! No, we actually, I went to an anime convention forever ago, and it was a local college, and it was like $10 for the weekend. It was a very small con, like, itty-bitty dealer's room, a couple of, like, small events, notorious for, if you showed up to the con, you had to, like, nobody wore their best cosplays to this con. Like, everyone who went wore costumes that looked like they had been made in, like, 2 days. To the point where a couple years later, after this story happened, I went and we did just that. Like, we wore cosplays that were, intentionally made to look like they, Can I not? End find. Okay. Intentionally made to look like they were just bad. Like, my costume was held together with safety pins and duct tape. It was that bad. But we went, and they allowed people to just camp. Like, they had a sleepover. You could go into the viewing room. Oh, what is... Hang on. Is this Guck? This didn't used to look like this. This used to be, like, a literal, like, square hole in the zone wall with, like, an itty-bitty, like, hallway, like, just above my head that you would walk into. Froglock's got some money. They renovated. But yeah, they let you camp out at the con. Like, in the viewing room, so there were, like, sleeping bags and, like, blankets and stuff everywhere. Yeah, holy shit, this is Guck. So, we decided, rather than, you know, just, go to whatever, like, dance parties or whatever, like, little events they had going on all night, we picked, the end of a hallway to camp out in, and we played a session of Dungeons and Dragons. And it was really fun, but it was a little spooky. Like, we had gone into, like, this museum, and our DM had a CD of really creepy music and sound effects that he had ripped from an old PC game called Shivers. And it was very unnerving sitting at the end of this hallway playing a game of D&D where, like, things in this museum were haunted or possessed or whatever, with this creepy music playing. And behind my DM, who's doing his best to make us feel, like, a little, like, spooked, is an open window that, from my perspective, like, just peers out into blackness. Like, there's nothing behind him. It's like 3 a.m. Somebody came by and was handing out condoms, wrapped ones, mind you, to people just hanging out in the hallway, like, yo, like, things happen at cons, be safe. And, like, we were all, like, a bunch of teenagers, like, we didn't really know what we were doing. We're nerds, you know, we don't get up to that stuff. So, one of my friends was like, hey, if I open up this condom and chew it like bubblegum and blow a bubble, will you give me bonus XP? And the DM was like, yes, I will give you bonus XP if you do this thing. And my dude tore open this fucking condom and put it in his mouth and chewed it like bubblegum and blew a penis-shaped bubble and got like 2,000 bonus XP because because that's what you do at 3 a.m. at an anime con when you're playing Dungeons and Dragons. Like, I couldn't even be mad. Like I can't even be upset about that. It was so legendary. And then to add on top of this, so like, we're having a good time. The campaign goes on a little bit further, still kind of spooking out because our DM's doing a very, very good job of it. And out of nowhere, like, I forget what he was saying to us, but it was like we were all like tense, like leaning in over the mat or the map that was like laid out on the floor, like all of us just like, yeah, and the fire alarm goes off. And I swear to you, my friend who chewed the condom was our fighter. I have never seen him in my life vanish as fast as he did. Like, the fire alarm went off, I turned around behind me to see, like, shit, is there smoke? And when I turned around, because we were sitting next to, like, one of, like, the stairs, like, the door to the stairs. Like, we'd left room, obviously, for people to get through. But I turned around, the door to the stairs was closing, and he was gone. Just peaced out, left us all to die. We gathered outside for like an hour at like 3 a.m. while the fire department came out to figure out, okay, is the building actually on fire or not? What's happening? Because it wasn't on fire. What had happened is apparently a bunch of people had decided that the elevator between the first and second floor was a great place to hang out and have a party. And by have a party, I mean just make it go up and down all night and play music in there with a boombox and cause the motor to burn out, which set off the smoke alarms, which forced us all outside. So yeah. Breaking the elevator, essential con stuff, just minor property damage, like you do. I don't even remember where I'm going through here. Oh my god. Okay. Yes? Yes, okay, past here. Sorry, I'm trying to do like two things at once, and I'm just like, I think I remember what way I'm supposed to go, but don't quote me on that. What? Oh. But yeah, that was very scary. And it was like super casual con for me. So I was like standing outside in a pair of like black, like baggy Hot Topic pants and a white button-up shirt with Mardi Gras beads wrapped around my wrist because it's a thing that we did when we played D&D. They were lucky. They were my lucky beads. They gave me good rolls. Yes, this is Lower Guk. This is Lower Guk. And I think at some point, I think like 3, 4 a.m., I think we called it and went into the viewing room to crash. And I brought, is there anyone here? Oh, wow. Okay, people still come here. I mean, it's a good zone to get XP, but man. But yeah, I fell asleep at like 4 a.m. and I think wake up call happened around like 8:39, which is I'm glad I wasn't the one who drove us to the con, because I would have been a miserable wreck trying to get us home. When I fell asleep, I think the last thing they played was Interstellar 5555, and I fell asleep in the middle of that to the soothing sounds of Daft Punk. And when I woke up, it was because they had put the Dragon Half DVD into the DVD player and left it at the DVD menu, which just plays the ending theme over and over again on a loop, which I'm assuming... Yes, exactly! So... Mabel knows exactly what's up. I am dead. I'm dead asleep. Like, passed out. Like, I drank, like, 3 bottles of balls the day before. I'd been up all night. I finally crashed super hard. And I'm woken up by... Dun-dun-dun-dun! 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 I was like, oh my god! No! I tried so hard to go back to sleep. I really did. But they let it play for like 20 minutes. I was like, okay, I should probably get up. Oh, slidey floor. Punch you? Yeah. Well, shit, I was gonna wander around Guck, but there's people here, so I can't. F. We'll go elsewhere then. But yeah, I tried to go back to sleep and I couldn't, so I got up and got changed. The only time I got woken up by something like that was my little stepsister's alarm going off playing Jonas Brothers at 6 a.m., scaring me to death, and then immediately making me angry. And that's perfectly valid. I'd be upset at that too. Oh god, now I have to remember how to get the hell out of here. This way. My current alarm, I think I've talked about this, or said this previously, is Nianners from one of her streams. Slams alarm against wall. Shine! My current alarm is just Nianner's alarm from one of her streams, so it's just Nianner's going, Hey! Hey! Wake the fuck up! Get up! Get out of bed! You're gonna be late! Yeah, a good alarm, because it's Nian. It's like, I don't care if you're tired, I don't care if you're cold, get out of bed, get your feet on the ground, go make a Pop-Tart. It is. It really is. Like, I've been a long time Nian fan? Nian boy! Nianners fanboy. For a while. Oh god, I'm getting dizzy. Yeah. Yes. Somewhere is the exit. This is it. Make a whole Pop-Tart from scratch. I'm trying to think, like, how would you do that? And then I'm like, oh wait, aren't Pop-Tarts just... controversial? Pop-Tarts are ravioli. They're pastry ravioli, but they're ravioli. I am just going deeper into this dungeon. This is not the way out. Don't. Yeah, Pop-Tarts sound good, but every time I have them, I'm always like, yes, Pop-Tarts sound great. Food taxonomy. God damn it. I'm gonna stop pressing that hot... I need to change that hotkey! Where is it? Where's my VTube Studio? Hang on. Hang on. That is not it. How do I change my hotkeys in this? I'll find it later. Effort. It's effort, and I don't... Okay. Food taxonomy, Jesus. They're like distant cousins. Sorry to bother you on non-EverQuest. What's up? Find this book, I think. Party with a friend. We're trying to get them to level up, but they're not getting XP. Assuming that you are level 80 and they are low level, they won't get XP from killing things, killing mobs. Your best bet, if you're gonna party with them, is to do roulettes, do instance duties, because that level syncs everybody, so you can share XP. They need to get to 40 to accept the next quest. Okay, then yes. Do some dailies, do leveling roulette, do trial roulette. Heck, do PvP. PvP gives XP now. And it's fun. I love PvP. Alright, Guk was a bust. Because of course it was. Darn, what other, like, really good dungeons were there, like, way back in the day? Yeah. Dungeons are definitely your best bet pre-50. And then, I mean, once you get to 50... Well, main scenario roulette's really good, but it's also like an hour of your day. I'm hit or miss on Palace of the Dead, actually. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, 51 to 60 is a great way, but if you're just unlocking it, getting to 5160 takes a bit of time. Oh, let's go to Freeport. Yo, let's go back. Go to Freeport. Is this it? No, that's the arena. We don't want arena. This game is so inconsistent with where its music plays and where it doesn't. I also never turned the music on when I played it back in the day, so it's still like... Some of it's pretty new to me. Oh my god. Is this Freeport? What? 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 Freeport got a budget! What happened? This used to be like a shitty little city out in the middle of like nowhere with like... The walls weren't this high. When did they get this? I don't think you used to be able to see the college from here. Holy crap. That's... Wow. I mean, good on you, Freeport. Well done. Okay. let's, yeah, there's the camp that I used to... Okay, well, maybe not that guy, but he used to have to get, like, bound out here in the middle of, like, nowhere. Because everything wanted to kill me. What even is my bind point? I don't know. Oh, because I'm entering East Commons. Wow, even East Commons looks different now. The Common Lands Traveler. Achievement unlocked. They're just bats. The huts look different. Man, stuff has changed. What are you? Greeny, Dragoon. Different. Alright, won't worry about that. Oh, wow. This is... Oh god, right, spiders. Shit, I'm sorry, Jeeves. Oh god. We won't. I mean, they're a fairly common enemy in this game, but I'll do my best to avoid them or make them unalive. This is not what this looked like back in the day, and I'm a little sad. I wonder if I can I find East Commons Tunnel? Hang on. What? Being attacked. Okay. Yes, okay. So I'm gonna show you guys what this used to look like, because this is not how this was. Okay, this is what the East Commons Tunnel used to look like. I don't know if I can zoom out far enough. That's probably about the right angle. Yeah. This used to be the gathering place for people. Like, if you wanted to buy anything, sell anything, meet up with people for literally anything to go do in this game, East Commons was the place to go. It was neutral ground. There still are, actually, a ton of vendors that were, friendly, quote, quote, to the evil races in the back of the tunnel that would sell and buy stuff. This was the place. And now it's a ghost town. Yep. And I think what happened is World of Warcraft came out, and they were like, yeah, they've got the... Was it WoW? Did WoW do that first, or no? I mean, I know WoW popularized the whole market board, or the auction house, which was like a place to just go dump your stuff so you didn't have to spend actual, like, real time selling it. Like, I used to sit in the tunnel for hours, like, just at a... Let me get back to, like, an actual, like, camera angle. Here we go. First Torch? First Torch. Okay, maybe not First Torch. Not anymore. But, back here, there was a torch that called First Torch. And what that was your meetup spot. Like, you would say, oh, I'm giving away free Spirit of Wolf casts at First Torch. Or, I'm selling everything on me at First Torch. Or if somebody wanted to, like, buy something from you, you could be like, yeah, meet me at First Torch. And they would come find you there. Um, man, I'm. Cool. I mean, it. Yeah, like it was really cool because you could just go here and the entire chat would just be flooded with people in backslash. That was a thing. OOC chat, not just like, you know, shout, which was also zone wide, but OOC, which was zone wide, but also just supposed to be like out of character. Like you weren't speaking as your character, you were just talking as yourself. Um, People, selling stuff like it's where the term, WTB or WTS or WTT, want to buy, want to sell, want to trade. You could like meet people and like really interact, and it was cool. Yeah, like EverQuest was meant to be like a very RP heavy game. One of your most basic commands that they teach you at the beginning of the game is when you highlight an NPC, you press H and you say hail, which is like hello. But it became a thing where like if you wanted to start a quest, you go up to an NPC and you would hail them, and then they'd say stuff. And they would give you like text in a bracket. So it'd be like, "Oh, hail adventurer! I'm having some trouble with orc bandits recently." And bandits would be in quotes. And you could respond, you would have to type in chat, "What bandits?" And then the NPC would respond to you. And the whole quests were done this way. It wasn't, just click a dude, click accept, go do thing, come back. You actually had to like type stuff and like say things. And it felt very like it was a really good attempt at being immersive, and I liked that a lot. And it's a little sad that stuff like that has gone by the wayside. I understand why, because nobody wants to have to like sit and actually like role play with an NPC anymore. That's not how games work these days. But it felt nice. It felt good. Like, you had to actually put in some thought and effort. But yeah, man, hang out like at First Torch, and this splits now. I don't think did this. It does. Yeah, because merchants are here, and then the tunnel continued into the Desert of Ro. Yes. Yeah, North Ro. And like it was just the place. Like you would walk up to the beginning entrance of that tunnel, and there would be like all the high level people would hang out there and show off their neat new stuff, because they were always the first to go do things. Like back when I played, Silent Redemption was the biggest guild on our server, and they were they were a they were like the one guy I looked up to was named Kambang. He was a super high level monk, and I really looked up to that guy. Kambang, aka Goat. Shit, even Ro looks different now. This game got a massive overhaul. Because, yeah, Freeport is this way. And the southern desert is this way. Desert fire beetles. I think there's tarantulas out here. I don't want to fuck with that too much. They're low level. I could take them, but... Let's go hit up Oasis. See how that's changed. But yeah, just spend hours, like... selling stuff. And then the worst part was, because I was a monk, and way back in the day, monk had a very unique mechanic that no other class had. We had a weight limit. Can I even get to... Do I have to go through one of these? Hello? Let's go to the water side. Monks had a weight limit, which meant that all your gear had to be super light. You couldn't really carry a whole lot else on you. And if you went over that weight limit, you started to lose armor class, which meant that you got hit a lot harder by enemies. And unfortunately, way back in the day, money had weight to it. So if I dragged a bunch of stuff to East Commons to sell, and I sold like 6,000 platinum pieces worth of gear to somebody, and I was carrying, you know, all of this heckin' money, if I wanted to not be over my weight limit and lose my armor class, I had to run all the way back to Cavalis, that first city that we were in. I had to run all the way back there to use the one bank in the entire game that I was allowed to use to deposit my money so I wouldn't be squished. This game did not care about its players. This game basically is, like, I found the boxes today. I found the boxes to the to the CD cases that I still have for this game, and I forgot that the tagline was, "You're in our world now," and it's like, yeah, I am, and your world kinda is mean. Oh, Oasis looks different. There's the Spectres. Spectre Tower! Oh, God. Shit, does Lockjaw still patrol the... when he spawns? There's... I don't know if he's still a thing, but there is a giant alligator that would spawn and just walk the coast. And, like, people would shout, like, "Yo, Lockjaw headed towards docks!" And, like, people would mobilize to just end this giant croc. Yep, a caiman. A crocodile. Hang on, let's go over here. An orc warrior, an orc priest. Somewhere there is a hut. Yes. Oh. What's up? A sand... They haven't changed the model for these guys. These guys still look... I don't know. Vaguely racially insensitive? Is it just me? But I can't... Dude, I can't have you, like, trying to hit me. Lambent Stone. Oh, alright. Oh, yeah, that's right. Bards used to have to quest... Bards used to have to quest for their armor. It is. Like, this game is definitely, like, there's a lot of stuff here, like the NPCs in Mistmore, that start with, a slur that starts with G that we won't say, because people are starting to become upset about that. Like, those should maybe go through a name change. I'm just saying. There's a lot. Like the innkeep. The only other NPC in the game that would, like, sell to me. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, that's really low res. There we go. More, hang on, let's get, more pointy booba. Yeah, no, her face, like, is almost completely flat. Look at this. This is what the models used to look like back in the day. This is what humans look like. I could try to talk to her, but she's like, "It's not enough that you Ixars have ruined your own lands. Now get lost!" But hey, where's my skills? I used to do a thing, and I think this still works. Round kick, sneak. Monks get sneak. For some reason, we get sneak. So I used to roll out here, because this was like the only NPC that was like, I don't have to do any grinding with my faction to like make them not hate me. They just didn't want to talk to me rather than straight out attack me. So I want to talk to him. Don't you Ixos have your own merchants? Whatever, I'm not selling anything to you. Alright, but what if I sneak? Oh, suddenly he wants to sell stuff to me. He used to come here, he used to buy iron rations and water flasks and just fill up an entire bag full so I wouldn't have to come back for like a week. And as soon as I stop sneaking, you know, he doesn't... I have something that Ixos can use. Let me see. It's the exit! Now get lost! Yeah. Whatever, dude. Where's... Can I do it? You know what, dude? Screw you. Make a rude gesture. Where's the exit? There it is. So south of me is, yeah, Inethul. The Wizard Spires, the Druid Ring is down here. I wonder if... I bet you Neriak's changed, but I don't think I can get into Neriak because they hate me. You know what? It's worth a shot. Let's go back. I bet you Nectalos looks different too. The thing is, I think the way this game works is that, like, one of these gators is, a placeholder NPC. Like, there's a respawn on everything that's usually, like, I think it's a half-hour respawn timer. And, one, I think either, like, a deep water or a crocodile is a placeholder for Lockjaw. So if you kill enough of them, eventually Lockjaw just spawns and comes rolling down the coast, attacking low-level players and being a general nuisance. It happened. The force field was stolen. Oh no! Oh no! Alright. Dude, is your team playing? Like, your team's not actually playing tonight, are they? Sorry, I'm only, like, on the fringes of being familiar with the rules of Blaseball. But, I wish whatever teams are playing tonight a very, don't be incinerated. It's legendary players versus everyone that's gotten an ego boost. So a couple players from our team, they were both dead to begin with, so... Okay. Like I said, Blaseball confuses me sometimes. That's just because it's so... There's so much, like, lore and rules? Parker will eventually try to roam, and when he does, that's when he leaves a chance for a whole team to get burned. Oh, dude, jeez, don't even sweat it. Like, I appreciate anyone who chats, anyone who lurks. As long as you're here having a good time, that's what matters. I think I actually do. I think I've got a exclamation point lurk command. I think I set that up. I think. Eclos Forest Traveler. Half working on my game. Yo, I hope that's going well. Is that the... What is that thing that Linny said? It was like... Eve... Weef Bef or whatever? What was it? I think I tried to say it. Don't have to worry about Parker burning any teams tonight. In the next season, he'll try to leave the vault and wander to an in-play team, and when he leaves that team, that's when the team is in danger. What? Oh no. Okay, Nectalos does look different, and I think I've killed enough orcs in Crushbone that they might hate me here. Let's see. Bluggerg! Sells satchels. Ah. And absinthe glasses and spoons, apparently. It was Jam Cakes. Feeding Beef Adventure, I think. Fief and Beef. Fief Bef! Venenzi... Bobert... First off... Oh, I am being attacked. By a large piranha. Which dropped... a crude Defiant Breast... Why... You know, this was the game that I think started the whole question of, like... I killed a wolf. It clearly had ears. Why didn't I get wolf ears off of it? But now it's like, I killed a piranha. Why does it have a... Why is it wearing a breastplate? That was our 3-day jam games. This one's my first one. Oh, okay. Well, I hope it goes well. I hope your game is bug-free. It's single scale on its chest. Hello, Venenzi Oberzindi. Hail. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, here it is, here it is. So, because this screen is incredibly small. There it is. What is it you want? They've changed it so you can just click on it. Can't you see I'm gathering reagents for my master? If I don't get them for him quickly, he might punish me. Who is your master? You do not know of my teacher? The great Kazan Fakeh. I am one of his famous or illustrious apprentices. If you fancy yourself a necromancer, travel to Lake Wraithtier and tell Kazan you wish to study the dark arts. And then you would straight up have to go to Lake Wraithtier. Like, you'd have to write this down. There's no quest log. You have to write this down. You need to go to Lake Wraithtier and tell Kazan, walk up to him, target him, hail him, and then say, I wish to study the dark arts. Like, I wish to study the dark arts, and then he would give you a quest. Like, none of that. Like, even the epic quest to get, like, your super special, awesome, amazing weapon and, all that, like, had to have, like, community-written guides by people who managed to figure it out. What monsters you have to kill. What items you need to turn in. And in some cases, like, what you needed to do to craft. Like, I think warriors had to have a specific level of like blacksmithing, I think. What is that skill? Let me expand my window here. Yes, blacksmithing. You had to have a very specific level of blacksmithing to craft your epic weapon. And if you did not have sufficient level in blacksmithing when you went to go craft the final piece, I think it was a bug. I think they fixed it, but you could fuck it up, and you could just lose all the materials. All the raids, all the rare monsters, all the camps, hours spent killing stuff, gone. Because you clicked combine, and didn't have the skill to make your thing. Somebody got very upset, and they patched it within, like, a day or two, so that wasn't a thing. But man, I would have been upsetty. Okay, I think I have sufficiently gone. Yeah, I've walked past Neriak. Bro. I understand that, like, undead don't have, like, any inhibitions about attacking things that are higher level than them, but come on. Blob. Yes, Neriak definitely got something of an upgrade. Can I even... Corm. You know what? I just want to see. I just want to go inside. Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, they big mad at me. They don't like me. They're like, oh, but time to die. Your intolerable reputation insults all in this realm. Like, thanks. Oh, Neriak did not get an upgrade. But if I'm going to go any further than this, I'm going to end up fighting literally everything in here, and I don't want to do that. Because that will probably get me in trouble with GMs. Uh, it would definitely be vice versa, because I don't think Morrowind came out until Xbox, the big ol' chonky Xbox dropped, which was like 2001, I think. And this is an original zone from 1999. But yeah, like this was one of my favorite places. Like this was like my favorite like starting zone for like cities go, as cities go at least, because everything's like neon and yeah, I wish I had a character that could wander through here. I mean, I think I do. I think my rogue could do it. I don't know, Dark Elves, like, the problem with having a character as old as mine is that all of my faction stuff is just, like, completely fucked. So, I'm not, like, indifferent or at, like, a base level with anyone. Like, Ixar were hated by literally every other race, even the evil ones. So they're like, yeah, no, we don't... They'll attack me on sight. But I think if you roll a new character, I think they start with, like, a baseline of, like, indifferent, I think. And you can go pretty much anywhere. Because, yeah, I would love to explore more of Neriak. Like, the floating, like, neon signs. And it looks really cool because Dark Elves have natural ultravision. So, at night, they see everything in this, like, blue, hazy tint. Whereas Ixar have infravision, so everything looks very red. And I think it's probably just because I'm... Yes. Yeah. So my helmet gives me the ability to see invisible, breathe underwater, and view with ultravision. If I take it off, everything gets a little darker, which you can see. And like NPCs, like it's difficult to see from here, but everything has kind of like a reddish tint, which is the infravision, which isn't as good as having just flat out ultravision. And humans can't see shit in the dark. Like, you gotta have like a torch or like a lantern or something like equipped in your like one of your little spots here to be able to see stuff. So, yeah. This game was punishing. On top of just, like, hybrid classes, like the, Shadow Knights and Paladins and Rangers, because they were basically, warriors crossed over with, Necromancer, Cleric, and Druid? Suffered XP penalties because they were hybrid classes. And then certain other races, because they had advantages, also suffered XP penalties. So, for example, Ixar, because they had really good swimming, they have natural regeneration, and I think there was something else that they had that I think they had like a natural AC bonus. Ixar also suffered an XP penalty. So if you played an Ixar Shadow Knight, you took the double penalty. Like, it made like half as much XP as everybody else. It was awful. You really had to struggle. Like, I think those have all been done away with since then. But yeah, it was really rough back in the day. Like, I remember the patch where they disabled the consent to loot command. Because for sure that was... I'm gonna fucking... I don't want to kill these guards. I'm just gonna... If you died, you left your corpse, and your corpse had all your stuff on it. And if you /consented somebody, they could either drag your corpse to you if they were in an area where they could get to it, or they could just loot all your stuff. Just take everything off of your body and bring you your gear so you could get it all back. Unfortunately, this wound up with some people being like, hey man, give me consent. I'll bring you your stuff. I'll drag you your corpse. And you'd be like, yeah, cool. And then they would just take all your gear and log out, and that would be the last you'd ever see of them. Yep. So yeah, EQ didn't give a shit about its players. Oh my god. You know, I want to explore Neriak. I want to do that. So let's go back to character select. I wonder if my rogue could get in there. I think she can. I bet you she can. Mother. Listen, I played this game. This was this was my go-to for a long time, for several years, like I think like 4 or 5 years. I played a lot of EverQuest because like I had just moved and all of my friends, like it was the middle of summer, so wasn't able to like really go like meet other kids here, and I was like, well, my parents bought me a new computer, they bought me EverQuest, all of my friends play it, so I just spent an entire summer playing with them, and then it just kind of spiraled into like years dedicated to this game. I'm sorry, am I not camping? There we go. Also, yeah, you can't just immediately log out. You gotta find somewhere, sit down, and then camp. And it takes 30 seconds to prepare your camp before you log out. That's still a thing. I guess the reasoning was they didn't want people to, like, get into, like, really, like, bad situations or scenarios or whatever, and then just be able to go, but and disconnect. And, that be the end of, like, oh, yeah, you just dodged dying because you logged out. There we go. Real quick, while I'm here. You guys want to see character creation? You want to see how bad this shit is? Look at this. Here we go. Starting with the barbarians. And every race has different classes. So they can be beast lords, berserkers, rogues. Barbarian rogues, man. Like, the best backstabs in the game. Because they have so much, you could adjust your stats. They have so much strength. You would backstab somebody and they would explode. And you've got warrior, shaman, and you've got, female barbarians. This doesn't rotate. Not anymore. Okay. Let's see. Let's look at these faces. the pouty lips, very nice. Change the hairstyle. Total of 3 hairstyles. Hair color. You can change eye color. And they've got tattoos. Facial tattoos! Yeah! So you can get the Braveheart thing going on here. Or just go, you know, no makeup. No, just natural. Dark elves. Hang on. I wonder if that's another thing. Dude, these aren't even the original models. Like... Can I find it? Can I find a picture? Okay, I can't. But trust me when I say this, that the original models for Dark Elves, for females, when they put on leather pants, were literally assless. Like, just blue cheeks hanging out. And there's the dudes. Chest out. And they can be, what, enchanters, magicians, clerics, necromancers, Shadow Knight. I want to find it. I really do. I want to find it. Classic EverQuest. God, I wish I could. I wish I could find a screenshot for you guys, because it was absolutely, like, how is this protective? How does this protect anybody just having my ass hanging out? Here's dwarves. And I think. Yes. Yes! True equality. Female dwarves can have beards. I think it changes with the hair color too. Yes. No, you have to change facial hair color manually, but still. You know. The erudites. You have gnomes. You got half-elves were one of the original races. Also very unfortunate looking. Like, what is this hairstyle? What is this? Oh my god. Halflings, their hairy feets. Okay, let's actually give you, like... There we go, Princess Leia hair. High elves, hoity-toity. Yeah, these are not Tizzy by any means. This dude's just like, I'm old! Humans look about what they, what you would expect. Master Race, Ixar. The true superior scaled beings. Ogres. I miss the old female ogre model, man. They had some real bangin' faces. Troll, female, male. Sheer were like the race that started all the new like model upgrades, so of course. Mabel. Oh no! They're sexy. Okay, hang on. Because I would be if they actually have really good customization for having all like two options, because the face changes what type of cat they are. Like you got leopard, black leopard, like bobcat. This was like mind-blowing back in the day when this came out. They first dropped this expansion. Tiger, white tiger, be a Byakko. And then Black Panther. And then, yeah, Siamese. And then just back to like regular old Panther. Yeah, like they did some work with these. It was really good. Even the guys, like, they got, you know, they got the little like pointy bobcat. You're welcome. They're probably my second favorite race. Wood elves get, you know, in tune with nature. And Froglocks got added. The only difference between male and female is the females have titty armor. Because you gotta cover the frog titties. And they just change through different, like, frog species, different colors. I like this one the best, I think. No frogs. And then the Draken are like the last race that they added. Which are, they're like dragon half people. Touched by dragon's blood. It's okay, it's okay, we'll move on. We'll move on from frogs, and actually we'll go back. I will actually try to log in with my rogue and see if I can't get in. I'm gonna find a screenshot of these pants, like... Blah blah. Blah blah. Nope, okay. It was worth a Google search just to see. I really want to show you guys Dark Elf butts, but Google said get dunked on. Oh wait, Dark Elf, hello. Oh, okay. But worth a shot. The sun is about to explode and we're all terrified. That game of Blaseball has escalated very drastically. Go back up to Upper Cuck. We'll get out of here. Okay, as long as I'm not like dubious. Gaz Warrior. Okay, I'm dubious. Sun's pressure is at 97%. It's been going up each time a player is stolen. And a lot of players are getting stolen. Posture check, sippy, and head pats. So I will take a sippy of the water. I'll do a little bit of stretch. Posture check. And throw some head pats on for a little bit. Thank you, Jeeves. Much appreciated. I'm going to try to get out of here without running into any spidery spiders. Though I think I might... I'm standing on one. Okay. Okay, let's go this way. Yes, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a good night. Go get a snack, have something to drink, take care of yourself. Oh, I don't want to go this way. I want to go this way. I think this is the direction I want to go in. I think yes? No. That is not the direction I wish to go in. Okay. Wait, or is it? Yes? No, as I would fall down. Do I have a thing that lets me gate? Can I do that? Yes. Book of Knowledge, go! Yeah, yeah. Jeeves is a regular and has a self-care prompt sequence that I'm actually kind of a fan of, and it's they just go down the list and they redeem head pats, posture check, and hydrate, and it's very nice. All right. I forgot I made this character. Get this character last name Shadow Moon because I'm a big Kamen Rider dork. I was like, I can't not. So let's go to... I want to go to Neriak. Let's follow a glowy path. Actually, before I do that, let's do this. Filter of the Wolf, so we move a little bit faster. There we go. Let's not get stuck on stuff. Come on, dude. Alright. There we go. At worst case, if the Dark Elves hate this character for whatever reason, I don't think they should, but if they do, I can just hide and sneak through the city, and I don't think anything sees invisible, so we're good. Blip. Alright. Map. Chivo get. Let's go. I should be able to take care of most anything that hangs out around here. What remains of the Wizard Spires. Almost there. We've been charged a mercenary upkeep cost of... Oh, I should... Oh, heck. What is the mercenaries? Let me suspend you for a minute. There we go. Otherwise, you're gonna keep, like... Oh, yeah, you gotta pay for that. You gotta pay for them to hang out. Nope. I guess we're not getting into Neriac, because Sergeant Corm glares at me threateningly. Doesn't want me to go in. Okay. Well, shoot. Well, that's okay. I think we've probably seen enough of this old-ass game. It's, what, like 11:30? I've gone for almost 3 hours now, give or take. So... let me log this character out. And then I'll go track down somebody to raid. Which begs the question, who is doing stuff tonight? Looks like there's a lot of people, actually. Yeah, thank you so much for coming. I know this is, like, kind of a weird, sort of out there, like, not really playing EverQuest, but just kind of going back and, like, digging through it and seeing what, what can be seen. Reminiscing on old times. But I had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it, at least a little bit. Who is doing stuff? Nobody I really know. Tell you what, let's go hop in on Captain Krabs. What is he doing? Just started. I think Captain Krabs is doing a DJ set? Let me see. If I can get past this ad. I'm so sorry. I hate these things. Yes. Captain Krabs is presently DJing, so we're gonna go hop in on him. Raid channel. Captain Krabs. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out, and listening to me reminisce and be an old man about my first MMORPG. And if you attempt to play EverQuest, by all means, let me know. I'm on the Kazakh Thule Fenn Row server. You could message me on Discord or whatever to get that info. It's cool if you don't remember that, or Twitter. I'll play a little bit, and we can all suffer through the leveling experience that is EQ. I gotta figure out schedule for next week. That'll be up on Sunday night, probably. I think I'm gonna make some adjustments. I gotta replace Lost Ruins with something else. Figure it out. But until I see you next, be sure to stay hydrated. If you haven't yet, grab a snack, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys later.